Here we go. Martin out of the red, Abdul out of the blue. They touch gloves. Is that something that you do? You like to touch gloves?
No, unless I know the person.
Oh, okay. So we just get rolling, right?
Yes. I don't like you until the fight's over.
Martin seems to be just, I mean, and I say this, you know, just from basic physical shape. You know, a lot of guys think that, you know, just because you're not cut and ripped up that you're not very strong.
It means absolutely nothing, especially with these bigger guys.
Yeah.
Actually, the guy with the more muscle usually gasses a little quicker.
Yeah.
It takes a lot longer for that wind to get to those muscles.
Looks like we had a low knee here.
Low knee.
Yeah, he just caught, I don't think it was intentional. Martin Scales just caught Abdul a little bit low.
Anything but that.
Right. Well, he's ready to roll, so here we go. Back touching gloves. Abdul in the blue gloves, Martin Scales in the red gloves. Both guys toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring.
Abdul's got good movement.
He does.
Keep his hands up after he kicks. Attempted taking him by good hip toss. Going for his back. Nice by both.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good technique by Scales to get out of that quick.
Same by Abdul for the takedown. That was a good throw.
Yeah. And in the judges' eyes, that's points, correct?
For sure.
Yeah. A couple of rights and lefts. I guess his wristband to get in the club fell off.
Covering up, Abdul is. Martin's throwing a lot of big punishment. A lot of.
Yeah, he can't reach it. I was going to do the same thing. Same ultimately.
That was a nice knee by Abdul. You can tell Martin felt that one.
Sometimes I worry about fighters when they turn their back and kind of cover up.
Definitely. If you're doing that, you probably weren't ready to step in a cage.
Yeah, and you know, you see Scales coming at him, and of course you get rocked a couple times, and we don't know how he feels. Good takedown.
Great takedown. Right in the mouth. Right in the face. He's recovered just fine after taking a couple blows.
Yeah. Oof. A couple of side shots there.
And now a little bit of punishment.
Abdul on top.
I think Martin's bleeding from his left eyebrow. Yep.
Oh yeah, we got some blood here.
That's a dangerous cut too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was a nice sharp elbow.
Those elbows, I don't think people realize.
I think I showed him that when we trained for the 5 minutes.
I don't think people realize how sharp those elbows are.
Those elbows cut. They do a lot of damage. They hurt and they cut.
Yeah, and what it feels like. And now Abdul is just on top, and I don't know what Scales is going to do. I mean, he is just.
I can't really see Scales' face how many of these fingers are connecting, but it looks.
Yeah, they're definitely on the far side of the ring, so it's tough for us to see, but it definitely Abdul mounted on top. Elbow.
That elbow is hard. Abdul definitely knows what he's doing on the ground.
I mean, he is
setting those elbows up perfectly.
Definitely doing a great job. Now the blood is flowing freely from Scales on the bottom.
Abdul is catching the same spot.
It's definitely recovered. Points at both of them. Here we go. Martin Scales in the red gloves. Abdul Lowe fighting in the blue gloves. Both fighters touch gloves in the middle of the cage.
Abdul looking for that takedown again. Which is clearly the superior fighter on the ground.
Yes.
Nice leg kick.
That's two. That's two.
Takedown.
Oof. Got him a little low. Let's see if David stops this. I think Scales has gotten touched there.
Well, Scales looks like he wants it to stop, but he doesn't want it to stop.
Yeah, he doesn't really know what to do. Now, as a fighter, can you ask for that to stop it?
It depends. If the ref sees it, the ref sees it. If he doesn't, Abdul almost gets the takedown. Oh, almost with a knee.
Not sure whose that was. As both fighters go to the ground.
Abdul initiated it, but he felt bad. He didn't get the toss the way he wanted it. Scales on top. He gets some of his momentum back now, but he's leaving that arm out there, begging it to get arm bar.
That's what I mean, this is just definitely not there. He is.
Looks like he has no idea what's going on. Abdul went for a sweep, but set himself up. He should not be trying on his back, but Scales has no clue.
Yeah, you can definitely tell who's the superior fighter on the ground.
He's definitely the superior grappler.
Yeah, and now the cut's going to open back up. Now it's going to open back up, and everything's going to start bleeding.
Got his arm trapped under his knee. Scales gives up his back. He's going to start raining down punches from the side.
And those sting too, right on the ear.
Oh, yes, sir.
Those sting too.
Abdul has his hooks in. Starting to look
Scales. I think Scales is winded.
Scales has no idea what to do there.
Try to see
him on the ground. Scales is trying to come up to his knees, but Abdul has both hooks in. Punch him a little close.
Those underarm hooks, man. You get somebody underarm like that, and Scales looks just absolutely tired. He's hurt, doesn't know what to do. He's on the ground. You can't.
Scales almost like he wants to just quit.
Yeah,
He's just covering. He's not even trying to get out.
How many fighters won't admit it, but they just hope at the referee because they don't want to look bad here in front of the crowd.
I've seen it a lot. They don't want to look like quitters.
Yeah, but come on.
Quit and they look at the ref.
I mean, nobody wants to tap, but especially
not the punches.
Right, to just stop right now because you're getting punched, you just hope the referee stops it. And as long as Abdul keeps throwing punches, David Morse is going to leave him on the ground, and there's action happening, so they're not going to stand the fighters up.
I would never stand fighters up if someone has just dominated position.
Right.
Back, mount, you never stand them up. This fight's over.
And he stops it. There it goes. All right. Man, I'm going to tell you, Scales is over here. Abdul, the winner here. Get the call from the ring, but what a good fight. I mean, of course, Scales just doesn't have the ground yet, but, at some point in time, you hope that these guys can learn from this.
At 0-0.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Referee Dennis Moore stops the fight with 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the second round. Winner by ref stoppage from strikes, it's Abdul Lowe.